Welcome back, dear friends, to the Sunday edition of the Daily Timeguessr. First round seems to take us to Korea, I guess. Given that recently Timeguessr always seemed to feature events from the current weeks or days. So we would be in Seoul. Seoul? Oh, I don't know. Not sure where the National Assembly, the Parliament, whatever exactly it is called, would be. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, no idea. Okay, it's on the other side. Of the town, of the river. But yeah, close enough, I'd say. This seems to be some kind of airplane crash. A D usually indicates that's a plane from Germany. Yeah, that's a German manufacturer of fire engines. Grundig Video und Fernsehen. Oh, McDonald's. Yeah, that's a typical McDonald's roof right there. I think that's the city emblem of Munich. I'm pretty sure it is the city emblem of Munich there. To be fair, I can't remember a major crash in Munich, but looking at it, that seems to be like somewhere in the 80s. Well, I might have been a little young to remember it. The airport now is in over here, but in the 80s it wasn't. It was where was it? I think it was to the east. Or was it this one? Don't think it was. No, that's not the one. Not even sure if that's still visible from above. It's not over Fürstenfeldbruck. I mean, that's a military airport. Yeah, well, judging by that small, it could be a military plane, you know? I mean, we had a lot of crashes in the 80s with the, what's it called? Not the Eurofighter. Phantom? Not entirely sure what the actual name was. There was one plane that was notorious for crashing and sadly killing lots of people. There's a McDonald's here which somewhat fits. Yeah, I think I'll just go here. Maybe it was, you know, in the approach to that airport. And we would assume that it's, yeah, well, 84 might make sense. 87, and it was on the other side of the town. Piper Cheyenne. Is there still a McDonald's? There is, actually. Okay. But we are not really near an airport. Oh well. At least Munich was correct. Well, I'll be damned. I can't make much of this. Is that the London Eye? No. That ain't the London Eye, right? Oh, it could be. Can't read any of this. Don't know who she is. Don't know who he is. Any clues up there? 13, 41, 10. Don't know who he is. Doha. What's that in the background? That's just some screens in the background, right? Met could also say set met to up Otto and benefits Could say anything. Otto. What? What's that? Is that some... It's a flame. Damn, is that the London Eye or isn't it? We should have a picture coming up here, right? Yeah, it kind of could be. I mean, there is a pier up front. But yeah, the thing is, this could be a look out of the studio down the River Thames, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, they wouldn't put Doha here if they are in Doha. So I would assume that we actually are in London then. No, nothing to be read there. No idea when we could be. I mean, that all seems like it could be recent. Let's not go all in, maybe 2022. 3. Somewhere in London. I mean, we would be looking from this end. No idea. 2007. A couple on a tour around the old Al Jazeera studios in London. So I couldn't have told anything from... okay. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask how you... No. That again sounds very Turkish to me. Atalay, Feşila, Yeşil Tulumba. Does it say anything on the town? Kapali, Kaslichinze, touristic stuff. Yeah, Turk, Kemal, I mean... Kuyunchu. That all seems to say Kuyumchu. Is that maybe a part of Istanbul, Kuyumchu? Let's quickly check if there's anything Kuyumchu. To be seen here. I mean, it's not a town name I've come across, but that doesn't mean all that much. No, okay. I guess I'll stick to Istanbul then. Well, that says Kuyuchu. Close enough to Kuyumchu for me. Little too timing. Anything that sticks out particularly? Is that a high-vis vest? Can't be, right? I mean, that would be a bit odd because all the rest is more or less. Old? Probably it's just a white vest. Well, that says 69, that says 88. Well, it's not 88. Could be 69. What I would actually tend to go even earlier into the 60s. Maybe leave it where it is. 59, okay. Grand Bazaar, okay. Last rounds. Not too good of a score so far. This seems to be the UK, I would say. Cretan. The... What's on? Something's on. Ulster. Ulster is Northern Ireland. We know that much. So Belfast seems like a possibility here. Main road somewhere. Ulster Bank. And a statue of a Mr. Cretan. bank buildings. No, doesn't line up here. But I don't think I'm gonna look further. We are safely into the 70s here. Later 70s, and we were actually in Dublin. Okay. I would have thought that we are in Belfast due to Ulster. Actually, it seems to say Gretton, not Creton. Okay. 43, 444. 1k short of a nice 44444. But anyway, yeah, very bad round 3, but that was a very odd photo, if I may say so. Leaderboard quite early today, so this is not really really relevant, or doesn't have much to it. Me and Dursus being the only one on it yet. So yeah, please let us know your score in the comments, and also what you made of round 3, if there was anything to be gathered from that picture that I might have missed, especially regarding the year. I mean, the Al Jazeera logo, okay, if you know London and if you know where Al Jazeera was located, okay, I get that. Year was, could have been anything to me. But yeah, maybe they shut the studio down in that year. I don't know. Yep, let us know, and see you next time. Until then, bye bye.